Hello guys, and welcome to Soccer Robot 956. Today we are going to be doing something different. We're going to be reviewing a movie. The Oscars are right around the corner. As a matter of fact, at the recording of this video, it'll be tomorrow. The Oscars will be tomorrow, and I'm very hyped for this. Even though it has been a hard year for film, for movies, you know, not a lot of pictures were nominated this year for Best Picture, but stuff like that. But I have to talk about my favorite film of 2020, and that is Thomas Vince. I don't know how to pronounce it. Thomas Vincenberg. What's his name? His name is Thomas. Thomas Vincenberg. Thomas Vincenberg's Another Round, which I was able to get my hands on. It was a miracle that I was able to get it, and I want to talk about this film. I want to talk about everything about this film. Not everything, but I'll be brief. The Oscars are tomorrow, and this film is nominated for the Best International Feature, which is a good choice to be nominated in. And I gotta talk about this film. This film is my favorite film of 2020, and I watch a lot of movies. I watched a lot of movies. Judas and the Black Messiah. Of course, I watched it on 2021, but I need to talk about this film. I watched Mank. I watched all those movies that are nominated for Best Picture. You name it. But there is one that standed out from all of those movies that I watched, and it's this one, Another Round. And let me explain why Another Round. Well, first of all, the movie, the main theme, I don't know, there's this thing about me that I'm attracted to these films that are from other countries, especially for the language, the culture, and all that. This movie, I believe, was made in Denmark and stars Mads Mikkelsen, a great actor. If you haven't seen any of his other movies, go ahead and check him out. He's a great actor. He did Hannibal back in the series and stuff like that. He's a great actor. And I think that this movie is one of his best, to be honest with you. He does a fantastic job portraying a school teacher. Well, a school teacher who is on the verge of, I mean, it looks like he has everything, yet he doesn't feel complete. He doesn't feel like himself when he was younger, you know. But it's a great film because the movie's about four high school teachers that decide to do something different this time. They decide to test out a theory that says that people with a certain amount of alcohol in their system, their mood will change. Maybe they'll do better in their academics in school. They'll teach better, this and that. We have Mads Mikkelsen character having a very bad hard time teaching his students his curriculum, what he's supposed to teach. We've got a coach. We've got a coach who, I mean, there are four high school teachers in Denmark, and they feel like something is missing, you know. And what I liked about this movie, that this movie is like gets intense at times. It knows when it has so much emotions. It gets intense at times. It gets sad at times. It has so much feeling. Each scene complements the characters. It develops the characters more and more, and I really love it. I love this movie. This movie has to be the best 2020 movie, and I was like, what? No Best Picture, but it's okay. It's okay because, I mean, not a lot of movies get nominated for stuff. Like last year, we had Parasite be an international film, win that, and then won Best Picture. And I was like, okay, Thomas Vincenberg's Another Round has to be there. And I think the original title was Druk, which was nice, intriguing. But this film is good. So much feeling into it. So many things. So many scenes. So many. Each character has something. You know. One of them is really mysterious. The guy that's a choir teacher. He's very mysterious because not a lot is said about him, which was. It's because he's a motivator, you know. He's a motivator and stuff like that. Matt Mikkelsen's character is struggling at home with his wife, connecting with his wife again. I believe she's having an affair, and he knows it. He knows it, of course. There's a scene with the confrontation, which was perfect. You know, you ever just lash out at someone for them saying some stupid stuff about you, or not about you, but you lash out at them because, I mean, you give so much for them and they don't see it. They're blind. Well, there's a specific scene in this movie that hit me really hard and made me like Mads Mikkelsen's acting so much. We've got a coach that his character suffers a lot in silence. And I think that you can see it, but at the same time, he still has the courage to keep on moving, you know. And I really loved every character. And then we've got Nikolaj. I remember his name. His name is very peculiar, but I really liked it. He's a family man as well. His wife has a bunch of newborn babies or something like that, and he struggles taking care of them. So what does he do? He reverses it. He drinks when he takes care of his kids. And I mean, it's a good theme for the movie, drinking a little bit, but it does get out of hand. Not alcohol consumption is at a certain level is not gonna. You're not always gonna do everything good. But the movie is enjoyable. The movie's enjoyable. You enjoy so much about it. It's like, I don't know. It's like, it's intense, but at the same time, it's also very. It's also very emotional, and you feel these characters. You spend so much time with these characters, you know, developing them, and I really loved it. But what I get from this film right here is a central theme. The central theme is celebrate life, live your life, just do it. No matter what you're facing, no matter what stress, just enjoy it. With alcohol or without alcohol, you enjoy it. Now, alcohol has impacted my life. Well, my life, because I'm not a drinker, but I've had people who suffered from being drunk and stuff like that, and the movie does show that part of alcohol consumption very well. Not everything goes perfect when you drink alcohol. When you have that amount of alcohol in your system, certain things, alcohol consumption leads to depression. Sometimes it leads to being more happy. It all depends on the person. You know what I mean? And the movie, I think, portrays that beautifully. But this movie is more about life. See the best of life. Enjoy it. You know? That's what I got from this movie. Or at least that's what I think the central theme of this film is. You tell me in the comments below what you thought of Druk or Another Round. What is the central theme? But I personally think that this film is about celebrating each day of life, you know. Mads Mikkelsen also dances, as you can see here. He dances in the film to the song "What a Life," and other. He dances jazz, you know. But oh my God, that last scene. Something happens in that last scene that you're rooting for the character, and then out of nowhere, for him, or the joy of the character, he just dances, and it's beautifully choreographed. And the thing about Mads Mikkelsen, he never even practiced for this. He had already danced in the past. He took some lessons, and supposedly he basically just improvised the dance, and it came out beautifully with the song. You could also compare it to Joker, when Joker started dancing with the in the bathroom dance. It's a beautiful dance, and I think that there the character is expressing how he feels. Dancing is, for me, I've never danced myself, but I think dancing is a form of enjoyment. You know, it's a universal term for like being happy. People dance when they're happy. I've seen this with so many people, especially for us Latinos. We dance when we're happy, you know. But I think that's the central theme of the film. The film is about love, this universal love, this universal unity between everybody. Don't live your life. This is your life, and you live it. So far, I think it's the best movie of 2020. What are your thoughts? Tell me if you guys thought that it should have been in the spot of Best Picture or not. You guys tell me in the comments below. But this movie indeed was very enjoyable to me. I don't know if you guys saw it, and if you haven't had a chance to see it, I try not to spoil as much in this review. Go ahead and watch it. By the way, getting this film on Blu-ray was extremely hard, because since I live in South Texas, ordering this thing, I ordered it like a month ago, before it even came out, and it came in very late. Target, I bought it from Target. This movie was like $25, which is a little expensive, but if you love movies, I mean, you gotta get what you like, you know. And it was very good. It was very enjoyable. You should watch it. Thanks for watching this review of Druk, or Another Round. See you guys next time. Like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what you thought about Druk, or Another Round, and catch you guys later.